Welcome to another episode of Edition 1 of.
Welcome to Festival of Speed, or should I say Festival of Style?
Well, talking about style, today we're meeting one of the most stylish racing teams, the Team Ikuzawa, together with David Clark.
We also check out Dean Lanzante's brand new 9559.
But I believe we're late again. Should we run?
Again? Yeah, let's go.
So we've been spending the whole day and I couldn't wait to introduce you guys to Jules and also what you've guys been doing. So, and I love the way you've managed to bring your father's racing brand to like a new era. When did you have the idea to bring Daniel Asham into this project?
My father retired from racing in late 70s and he had Team Ikuzawa. He started it in the 80s as his team name, running in 4 wheels, 2 wheels, in a lot of different categories. And then once he retired, about 4 years ago, I decided to bring it back as this motorsport heritage brand, but in a very different place because I come from creative direction and I just wanted to see if I could collide motorsports. I've always championed cars because this is something I really love. Bringing my kind of vision to projects. For example, Daniel Asham has always been an advocate of Porsche and a great friend as well, wonderful friend. And we were talking for ages about what we could do. I mean, it started off like, can we design a helmet together? Da, da, da. And then started, no, we have to go racing. And this is what we have to do. And there's so much romance in heritage cars. And I consulted in the Duke of Richmond, who is a great mentor, and he said, leave it with me. He rang his best friend, David Clark, and David has the best Porsche there is. So here we are. And I think there's an importance in doing something really authentic, like friends really coming together for a project like this, because it's not a commercial thing, it's really like a passion project. Isn't it, David?
Yeah, no, very much so, yeah. I actually met my father in 1969 at Crystal Palace, and I looked at this little white Lotus and I went, well, it just coincidentally, to be honest with you. But I like something different with a bit of vision into it, and luckily because of Charles, we've got away with it.
I love this. No, you guys have done a fabulous job. We've been following it around so much, and
nice.
I think it's incredible how fast it looks, even standing. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who just do it for the passion. No, but it's important. I think young people are just not really into cars like we used to. With the EVs and everything, but you don't have the sensation, that's why they're not really attached to it. But I think in different ways of interpretation and storytelling, I think we could, just elongate the longevity of the car culture, which it should be.
Yeah, and the older person tends to sort of say, oh, it never had that sponsorship on it, it never had that livery, whereas the younger person just likes the zappy part of it, and,
very
which I think is, and historic racing is getting more and more modern, and it's been 60s cars for a long time, now it's later
you know
cars.
everything about modern racing with Jota, so
Yeah.
Congratulations again. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see this back on track.
As we're already on the grip of greatness, in the hypercar galaxy, he's the ultimate boutique manufacturer. Race shop brain, road legal heart. Let's meet Lanzante and his brand new 9559.
Hi Paul, it's so lovely to meet you. How are you?
Good to see you. Yeah, we're good.
It's been forever.
I know, it's been a long time.
So I'm so excited. What do you have to show us today?
Yeah, it's
Latest project.
It's been an exciting, 12-month journey really, but come and have a look.
So that's your favorite angle?
So if you kind of, looking from a bit further away, but kind of down here, all these lines come down into this kind of fighter jet exhaust, but then you get to see if you look down the body side, all the movement in the surfaces. So as the light comes round, there's nothing static on the car at all. I really wanted to make sure nothing was parallel. The whole front clam opens up, but I've hidden the shut lines. So there's no bonnet shut line. That's hidden in here. And the door shut, you normally have like a big 8-10 mil shut gap. So that is there, but that's hidden as a Y gap as it comes down. The blade comes down and that's hidden there. So that feature hides all the shut lines. So the only shut lines you read are the rear door shut and the rear spoiler. So that's what gives it this really clean look. And I think a big part of that is this, how we've managed to hide some of the shut gaps. So from the early sketches that I did, there's a very early watercolor sketch that I did that kind of had that door blade graphic, and I knew I'd had that idea around hiding the shut lines for a long time, and we've got a very low waistline, so the bone line is very, very low nose. Normally with most supercars, it's kind of a good 100, 200 mil higher, and you're trying to balance the proportions, but I really want to try and push the bone line down, keep it low. It also runs into the tail, so you've got this one line that comes through the car. And that feature down the centre, that really ties into the centre driving position, kind of heroes the driving position. And this rear lamp is crazy. We've got a new technology called laser fibre, but it means we can get this lamp so super thin. This floating lamp, it almost looks like it's not possible.
You use a reflection of the glass as well?
No, all of the light output is coming out of the fibre, and all the optics are in the fibre. It was never meant to be like the new F1 or our interpretation of the F1 or the P1 or anything like that. It was supposed to be its own product, but I think because, I think I probably told you before, my dad was working for McLaren in the 90s. He built all the F1s. He then left to join Gordon, and then I started my career at McLaren. So McLaren's kind of, the F1 has been part of my life.
It ties through your
So 1995, the 59 car won.
Yes, exactly. So,
mad.
no, honestly, well done. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much. So we've literally just had some insight on the design.
Okay.
But what is your favorite feature on the new design?
I think not just for me, but for anyone who has this car, the unique experience of this car is sitting in the middle. In the middle, even before you're in motion, there's a special feel to that. That engagement, it's like driving a single-seater. So I think from that point on, visually, we wanted a very clean design, but still something with some presence and attitude about it. So I think Paul's executed the design really well.
That's a 750 monocar.
Yes.
And what changes are you doing?
So we don't change any of the crash structures, any of the safety features on it.
So you don't need to do crash tests?
No. But the inside of the chassis, so where the carbon floor would be, that is modified.
Normally the bulkhead will be level here.
So we remove this section, so the passengers actually sit further back. The driver sits slightly further forward. And then because we're going into the area where the fuel cell is, we make the fuel cell out of a bladder like a Formula One car. So it's lighter and it enables us to mold it to the shape and then keep the capacity up. So we still have 75 litres. So this is how our car finished Le Mans, and car number 59 from the year 1995. So that's why we called it 95-59. And just to do 59 examples, it keeps it exclusive enough, but we also are trying to keep the price relatively affordable. So we need to do some economy of scale in order to do that. I think the timing is right to do it now, 30 years on, but because also we as a business needed to be prepared for this challenge. This is a big step up from some of the other things we've done, like Tag Turbo. I know, it's a super cool car.
Congratulations, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
So cool.
No problem, thank you.
So I think that's it for today. Same hill tomorrow?
But bring earplugs and a stopwatch. Cheers. And what a view, no?